Hey everybody, so for this classy Rachel McAdams look, I'm going to start by showing you what I do for my skin. I am just kind of tailoring it to what she looks like she's wearing. It's definitely more of a medium to full coverage foundation, I would say. Her skin looks pretty glowy, so I'm going to start by using a kind of illuminating primer, and that is the L'Oreal Studio Secrets primer. It doesn't necessarily have like shimmer in it or anything, but it does have kind of a luminescent effect underneath foundation. So I'm just going to put that all over my face. Alright, and the next step I'm going to be using my Revlon ColorStay Whipped Foundation. I have this in Sand Beige. And I'm going to put a drop of that on the back of my hand, and then I'm using a brush, and it is the Sonia Kashuk, I forget what this is, it's some kind of foundation or stippling brush from her more like professional collection, I guess. So, let's get that in the brush. Okay, and then for any spots that need a little extra coverage, I'm using the Exuviance Cover Blend Concealer in Beige. And you don't need very much of this stuff at all. It works really well. The trick is to just pat it in as lightly, like literally you're barely touching it, and it just blends in perfectly. Alright, and then the powder I'm going to use today is the Smashbox Halo Yellow Correcting Powder, which actually is supposed to correct redness, but it's yellow, so. And it's a hydrating powder, so if you're really oily, this is definitely not going to work for you, but it is going to give you more of that kind of dewy look if you're not really oily. And if you have redness, it also helps, obviously. Alright, and then for my under eye concealer, I've been mixing the Maybelline Age Rewind for dark circles in light, and then the Maybelline Superstay in cream. So I'll just do that real quick. Okay, and to set that, I use the Laura Mercier Secret Brightening Powder. Alright, so we're moving on to the eyes now. I used first the Palladio Herbal Eyeshadow Primer, and I put that all over and then a little bit underneath the eye as well. And for the first color, I'm going to be using this Milani Illusion, which is just a very pretty kind of goldy pink color. And I'm going to use kind of a large fluffy blending brush. This is by Sephora. So this color is going to go pretty much all over the lid and then up into the crease. So you want to kind of concentrate a little bit extra on the inner corner because it's going to be showing up the most right there. Okay, and then the next color I'm going to use is Satin Taupe by MAC. And it's this one right here, just a really nice cool taupe. And I'm going to start with the Red Earth Tapered Blending Brush for this. Make sure it's clean. And her eyes are a little bit more almond shaped than mine. Well, mine are more round, I think. But hers are definitely a little bit smaller that direction, and so it's going to look a little bit different on me, but hopefully I can get it to look pretty similar. So it's basically just kind of an outer V shape. Emphasis more on the top part. So I'm just kind of taking it in the outer crease and bringing it across and then down from there. And then I'm taking more, I'm just going to put that on the lid. We're going to go almost all the way in with this color. So just keep it right on the eyelid. So I'm just going to about right there, no further in. Okay, and then I'm taking a larger tapered kind of blending brush and just going to blend that corner a little bit so it's not so harsh. Okay, so I'll do that on the other side. Okay, so once you got the other side done, go ahead and take a flat eyeliner brush and go in with that same taupe color. And we're going to put a really thin line underneath the bottom lashes as liner. So you just want to press it right in there. And you can go all the way in if you would like. Alright, and the last color is the highlight, and I'm using Fresh Minerals eyeshadow in Tears, and whoops, I just dropped the eyeshadow. A flat eyeshadow brush also to apply that with. And we're just going to go right up into the highest arch of the eyebrow, right about here. And then you can just kind of blend what's left out. Okay, now we're going to be doing the eyeliner and mascara and eyebrows. For liner, I'm just using a black pencil. This is the NYX Slide-on pencil in jet black, and I'm just going to be tight lining, which is going right into the base of the upper lashes. And then for mascara, you can definitely wear some false lashes. I believe she has some in this picture. Or you could just use, you know, a lot of mascara or just make your lashes look really long. I'm using the Prestige My Biggest Lashes, and then on top of that, the Urban Decay Lush Lash Mascara. And then I will put on the the Prestige Brow Perfection Gel on my brows. And if you need to fill yours in, go ahead and do that as well. And then I will come back and show you the cheeks and the lips. Alright, so for the cheeks, I'm going to be using the MAC Dame Blush, and just something that's kind of a little bit of a plummy or purpley pink color is good for this. I'm using my Posh angled blush brush. Alright, so you basically want to focus on kind of the apples of the cheeks and just really keep it right about through there. You can just brush any extra into the hairline. Alright, and then for the lips, I'm going to first use the MARC Gloss Gorgeous Lip Stain. So it's basically a lip stain and a gloss combined, and so it's just kind of, it's called Bella, so it's kind of a plummy color. And then I'm using the Bare Escentuals Buxom Lip Gloss in Dolly to get kind of that little bit of sparkle that she has. Alright, so I think that's the finished Rachel McAdams look. Hopefully you liked it and it helped you out in some way. I think really the only difference is the lips might be a little different. Her gloss is definitely pretty sparkly, and I really don't own many sparkly lip glosses because I can't stand them. So that's the only thing that I would really change, but I think it's pretty similar. So once again, thanks for watching, you guys, and I hope you have a good day. See ya!